Hello everyone, if you're new, welcome. If you're one of my regulars, welcome back. As you can see, World Coin Hunt tub is in view, and also the bag that we have pulled from the subscriber donation. One of my excellent subscribers, Captain Coinman, sent me through a nice big bag a little while ago, and we've been steadily working our way through. I'm going to add these. Now this is not all of them, mind. These are just the ones that we've pulled from the various hunts. So I'm going to be chucking this little lot into this little lot today, giving it a mix up and see what we can get out that's not just, oh look, it's another one of these, but maybe something that we've not seen before, or something more rarely seen at least. And from what I can tell of these, there's been an awful lot that we've not seen before. Countries we have, the coins we have not. Right, excuse the noise. Quick mix. Whoa, that tub hasn't been that full in quite some time. Right, now before we do get stuck into this, YouTube have recently brought out a new funky little function. So if you're watching this on a computer, on a PC, a Mac, whatever, you won't see it. But if you're watching on a mobile phone of some description, you'll probably see a small button near the bottom underneath the video itself. It's called Hype. Now, it's something they brought out to help smaller channels like mine get promoted more to other audiences. It doesn't cost you guys a penny. All you need to do is click that button, and what will happen, this video will then get put into a little mini league of other videos, and the ones that get more votes get pushed out by YouTube to many more people. So hopefully it'll be a good way for me to get a few more viewers and a few more actual views. So the begging bowl is put away. Let's move the tub off to one side and give it a go. See what we, oh my giddy aunt, see what we can pull out. Right, tell you what, if I just zoom in to there and have that's better. So first one out. Ooh, love heart. No, that's a 5. That's one of those funny Arabic 5s people like to do. There's the date underneath. I'm trying to work out what that is. That is so small. Looks like 1250 something, 1253 Arabic dates. Not too sure what date that will be, but that I think is Iran. I want to say that's Iran. So that would be 5 rials. That's a nice one. So that's definitely one out from the bag that I've just put in. Let's see if we can get this to focus a bit better a moment. Right, so we have you there. Let's try that. Right. Yeah, there was quite a few coins in that bag. It's about 3.5 kilos worth. And looking through them, we're probably 2/3 of the way through. There's some really nice stuff in there we haven't seen before. Right, that's Yugoslavia. Where's the date on this one? 1965, 20 para. So that's a nice old one. Always nice to get some of the old Soviet era stuff. If you know my channel, if you know me, you know I like some of the Soviet stuff and the war period, First and Second World War period coins as well. Oh hello, what have we got here? Is that token? Oh no, Indiana, 2002. That's going to be an American quarter. Yep, there we go. P mint mark, so Philadelphia, that's one of the States ones from the set they brought out a fair few years ago now. 2002 American quarter. Still spendable, also very collectible if you're into your American state coins. Who have we got there? Oh, République Française, so we're talking France. Upside down, yep. 1916, 10 centimes. So again, this is a wartime one, French wartime. This is one that I would put into my little side collection for wartime period coins. So it's not just the British stuff that was wartime. I do look for French, Belgian, Dutch, Netherlands, call it what you like. Obviously German as well, just to see what's out there. German stuff, Second World War era in particular, is always collectible by many people, and they're always interesting to have a quick look at. Most of them are pretty much the same, but the higher denominations are even better. 1976, got the Queen on the front. Don't recognise this, but I'm guessing it's probably either Channel Islands or Isle of Man. Yeah, Isle of Man, 10 pence. It's one of the old bigger 10p's they had back in the day, like we did on the mainland. There you go, Isle of Man, 1976, 10 pence. Ooh, shiny. Is that one livre? Well, livre is French. Got some Arabic stuff going on, so that can only be Lebanon. Yep. Banque du Liban, Lebanon. Good of them to put it into English. 1977 there. And there's the Arabic date right next to it. Yeah, if you see a 7 in Arabic, it's not a 7, it's a 6. So yeah, that's confusing enough. A 7 is a V, an 8 is an upside down V. And we won't even talk about the dots and the zeros. There we go, Lebanon, nice one. Ooh, it's got a hole in it. Might come back to that one. Oh, there's Juliana, so that's Netherlands. 1980, 25 cents. Yeah, I've seen these before. Fairly common. This is obviously out of the older batch. It's a small coin as well, and it's obviously one of the ones that I must have dug up from before, because one of the previous hunts I did on this, I purposely dug through the side of the tub to pull up a load of the small things, because there's a lot of it. The stuff that's on the top is all big coins. All the small stuff sinks. One peso. Philippines, 1985. Yeah, we've not seen one of these in a long, long while actually, so that's nice to come across. Yeah, Republica Filipinas. Excellent. Oh, here we go. Here's one we have seen before many, many times. 2 francs, 1979. That's from France. These, I pulled a load of these out. This might have been one that was in the bag. We had a lot of 1 francs, 2s, 5s, 10s. And I took an awful lot out of the tub because they were coming out originally. Almost every other coin, there was that many in there. But these are still quite common. You get any mixed bundles from the likes of eBay, you're going to find a few of these in there. So yep, 2 francs, 1979 from France. This is a dark one. What we got? Oh, here we go. This is what I was saying about wartime. This is a certain period in German history where a disgruntled Austrian artist was in charge. That is 10 Reichspfennig. It's got an A mint mark on it, which is Berlin. And if I flip it over, I'm going to have to stick my thumb over a certain icon. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. So you can see the German eagle with Deutsches Reich written around the edge. And underneath is the year. He says, trying to look at it. There we go. Don't know if it's coming out on camera. It looks like 1941. So what I will do, if I just try and get some of that muck off, that might do it. I'll hold it still for the camera, and what I'll do is I will try my best to remember to blur out the icon, so at least you can see the coin properly. There you go. Right, like I said, I'll blur that bit out when I do the editing, so at least you can see the coin as it was intended to an extent. Right, 10 Reichspfennig from Germany. Oh, that's a small one that stuck to my fingers. Oh, it's Juliana again, another Dutch one. What have we got this time? 1965, 10 cents. So a fraction of the cost, fraction of the size. Look at that. That looks French. Yeah, that's Napoleon III. 1864. Nearly said 1964 then. 1864. 5 centimes. There's 2 series of these coins, I believe. They look pretty much the same, but there are differences. I think it's something to do with the edging, the way the outside has been laid out. But yeah, you get 5 and definitely 10 centimes. And this one, I'm not too sure which one it is, but that's got an A mint mark on it. So there we go. These are quite common, but they're not usually this good condition. 1864, so yeah, happy days on that one. Just see if I got one out a minute. Let's just have a look so I can get some light going in here. Is that better? Hopefully. What have we got? Oh! CCCP, so Soviet Union. That, I don't recognise that. That says 1 ruble. Ah, Lenin, 1870, 1970. So this must be a commemorative for 100 years of his birth. I don't read Cyrillic, so I'm guessing that just says 100 years or something. But yeah, that's going to be 1970. 1 ruble from the Soviet Union. That was one for the collection. I've definitely not seen one of them before. What? T-E-H-R-E. I don't think that's what that actually says. I think this is, I want to say Asian, but it's not Asian as in India, Bangladesh, China, Japan. This is more almost Arabic. That's Cyrillic. 2011. Does that say what I think it does? Yeah, that is, ladies and gentlemen, Kazakhstan. Excellent. I vaguely remember seeing one of these. I don't think it was this one, when we did the original pull from the donation bag. So those hunts. Now those hunts, they weren't official hunts, but they were being counted as hunts, if you know what I mean. I wasn't doing all the details, putting it all up on the screen or anything. But yeah, we had a bigger version of this, something like a 10 or a 20, and I can't remember what they were called, a Tyrin or Tyrn, or I can't remember. It's going to be on the screen by now anyway. But that, yeah, that I believe was Kazakhstan. I'm probably wrong. Definitely begins with an A, sorry, a K followed by an A, and there's what looks like Stan at the end in Cyrillic. So we'll go with Kazakhstan on that one. I'm probably completely and utterly wrong. Netherlands, here we go, another wartime one. This is a Second World War period piece from the Netherlands. 1 centime, 1942. So one's a bit scuzzed up and a bit dinged. But these are made of zinc, and they're German occupation issue. So these were made with German metal under the authority of the Germans by or for the Dutch. There we go. 1942, 1 centime, Netherlands. What on earth's going on here? I'm trying to work out which way around it goes. Is that even writing? I don't think it is. There's a flower, so it's either the top or the bottom. I think that probably goes at the bottom. Is that a 1? Don't know. Ah, here we are. Yeah. Netherlands Indie, so that's the Dutch East Indies. 1945, so that would be 1 cent, I believe. Yeah, we haven't had a Dutch East Indies one for a little while actually. And all this verdigris, this green stuff, that's the copper oxidizing, that isn't making it that easy to actually work out what is going on. I think that is all just design. And there's a little bit there that's probably writing, but it's all in East Indies, shall we say. There we go, excellent. So that is Dutch East Indies, 1945, 1 cent. Let's have a look, let's have a ferret. Have we got any? Oh, that's a small one. What have we got? That's a Bolivar Libertador. There's a date at the, I think that's a date, I'm not sure. No, it's not a date, the date's on the back, there we go. 1989, 25 centimos from Venezuela. It's an incredibly small coin. I've seen smaller, but that is quite a fiddly little bit of loose change to have. So 25 centimos from 89 from Venezuela. So 1946. It's a cross. I want to say something like Norway. I don't think that's Norway. I think that's Iceland. Yep, Iceland. 1 krona. 1946. Excellent stuff. We've had some other Iceland stuff in the past, but they've been a little bit smaller and they've been silver coloured, copper nickel. Whereas I think this is more like a coppery, bronzy type mix. There we go. Iceland, 1 krona, 1946. $50 groszy, that's Poland. Get these every so often. 1991, yeah, confirmed Polska. Fairly common, I believe, still in use over there. I know they haven't got the euro. So there we go. Poland, 1991, 50 Grozzy. Oh no, where did that one go with the hole in it? I've mixed them up so much. There he is, I'm going to have a look at him in a minute. Eek, more green stuff. That's Arabic. There's some numbers. What have we got? 199. Is that 2? IEIE. And then there is 1414. So that's the year 1414. Where are we? Qatar. Excellent. And that is 25. Oh no, which were they? Dirham? Fils. I think that's Fils. It's either Fils or dirhams. I can never remember. But for Qatar, it's, oh, yeah, I'm sure that's dirham. I'm going to go with dirham. 25 dirham from Qatar. 1992. It's a nice new one to add to the collection anyway. So the Arabic ones, I'm starting to get into them a little bit more. They're harder to actually play around with and get to know all the countries, because they don't specifically say which country they're from. You've got to go by coats of arms or palm trees with swords or shields or some such with them. There we go. Republic of Kenya, 1998, 1 shilling. See, there you go. Straightforward, nice and easy. President Daniel, oh yeah, it's our friend President Danny. We're not going to try and pronounce his surname, it's a nightmare. Republic of Kenya, 98, 1 shilling. We've seen bigger versions of that in the past. But I think they've been slightly newer as well. Some of them, actually, no, they've been 1960s thinking about it. That's right. Brain fart moment. I was, oh, hang on, what have we got there? Yeah, there we go. Just saw his face staring back at me. That's a 5 shilling from 94. So, 5 shillings, the equivalent to 25 pence, as it were, in modern speak for us. But yeah, I'm not going to put that one in the hunt because I've already got one in the hand. What have we pulled? Oh, shouldn't have bothered. 25 pesetas, Spain. You've seen one, you've seen them all. So this is a 1957 design. Load of them came out with that design on it. Same design on the back, but the year of mintage is in that little star, which I can't quite work out. But I will put something on screen to say what the year is. But when there's a star on the back, especially one of these earlier ones, yeah, that's the year of mintage. So that's probably anything between 57 and probably 61, 62, because I think in 63 they changed the obverse to the 1963 model. So there you go, 25 pesetas from Spain. Ooh, who's that? Does that say? Oh, nearly dropped it. It's quite a thin coin, this one. Ah, Swaziland. Get the light on it, it helps. Here we go. So Swaziland, 1 cent, 1974. That's a new one for the book. Don't recognise that one. We've had Swaziland in the past, but not for 1 cent. I think we've had slightly bigger denominations. So that's nice. 1 cent, 74 from Swaziland. What have we got there? Nether Arabic. Yeah, this bundle that the good captain sent through had quite a bit of Arabic stuff in it, so I'm expecting a nice little haul at some point of getting some good knowledge together. So this one is 19V right pointy thing with 3 bits on it. So that's a 1, a 9, a 7 and a 3. So that's 1973. Don't know if you can see it or not. The top of that character, there's 3 little points. That just denotes as a 3. If you don't have the middle point on it, then it's a 2. If there's no arm coming off like that one, then it's a 1. That's the easy way to remember 1, 2, 3. So what we got? Oh, United Arab Emirates. Oh, 10 dirham, I think. Actually, that's different writing to what was on the one we saw just now, and I wasn't too sure. Where did he go? Is it that one? Yeah. Yeah, the one on the right I thought was probably dirham. I don't think it is. I think that one is dirham. That one I think is fils. But there you go. I'm going to go with 10 dirham UAE from 1973. Right, where are we? One more. Where's that one with the hole in? There he is. Oh, it's another Arabic one. Come on, focus up. There we go. This is what I was saying about palm trees and swords and such. This is a classic example. So we can get some of that scuzz off. Will that come off? No. Yeah, someone's drilled this probably for a key ring or something. So it's all Arabic design around the edges. I don't think there's any writing in there. I think it's just fancy design. There probably is some writing in it, but it's nothing to do with the coin. Here we go. Oh my giddy aunt, what have we got going on? That way around. Yeah, that way. So there we go. Bigger characters, you can see them now. So that's a 1. That's a 3. If you remember what I was saying about the 3 dots at the top, 3 little lumps. The V is the 7. The 7 is a 6. So that is 1976. Sorry, 1376. So 1376 on our year, our calendars is mid 50s, 55, 56. But that is a 4, which is an unusual denomination. And I can't remember which country it is that has the palm tree and the crossed swords. Is it Saudi Arabia? I think it is. It's like a brain freeze moment. I'm going to go with Saudi Arabia, and that's 4. Now, Saudi Arabia has rials, halala, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go with not 4 halala, because that's a very small currency, their denomination. I'm going to go with 4 rials. I'm probably wrong, and by now you'd have seen that I'm wrong by the comment I've put on the side there. But that's what I'm going to go with anyway. 4 rials for Saudi Arabia. 1956-ish. There we go. Just zoom in a touch. There we go. So that was a nice, fairly quick run through. Now, pick of the week. There's several in there that I would go for straight away. Like I said before, wartime stuff. So I've got the German and I've got the Dutch straight away. I've got an old one. I do like my old stuff. I like my Soviet stuff. I'm starting to get into that a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to go with that one because I haven't seen it before. The others I've seen variations, different sort of face values or the different years. But this one I have not seen before. So it's the Soviet 1970 1 ruble, marking 100 years of Lenin's birth. Oh, there you go. Nice one. So, that, ladies and gentlefolk, is it for the week. That is a nice little turnout. We've got quite a few there we've not seen before, and I'm looking at the tub now and there's a lot more there that we still have never seen before. So future hunts are going to be really, really good. Anyway, if you like this hunt, this video, please consider that like, maybe throw in a comment, let me know if you agree with my choice or if there's any of the others that you like. And above all, please remember, if you're watching on a mobile device, click that hype button. It will help me get this video out to the masses even more than just simply commenting or liking. But please do all three if you can. That would be absolutely brilliant. Anyway, that's it from me for now, folks. I will catch you again soon. So as usual, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Cheers all.